What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fortan Zimbu. Yes, I'm back again here in YouTube. Concern as Africa. I'm your African brother. Speak about a lot of things, even I speak about religious, anything that I think is good for education, especially our children, because I believe it's our job to empower our children. Especially black children, we need to empower them in so many ways because when the world is moving very fast as we go, we see how change is keep happening. There is a lot of country that made tremendous development in their country. The country is keep moving very fast. If you see Republic of China, their development is so amazing. If you look at Chinese, the way they're moving very fast. So the country is changing in a great direction. I don't know, but when you see the image here, a lot of people they put in China, development is happening, good. But when you see in Africa, development is not happening the way it's supposed to happening. We're moving very slow. Yes, the future is Africa. The future is Africa. But we need to develop in our country. Structure, it needs to happen. And the country, it needs to strive. That's what we need. For example, look at the president of Cameroon. He's 92 years old. Imagine you've been in power for 40 years. What have you been doing? You're 92 years old. He was born in 1933, I think, or 1930. Something like that. He's still in power and he's running again to be a president. 92 years old. Damn! Me, I have a problem with elder people that they don't want to give in the young generation the chance to run the country. I have an issue with that. When I see you're older, it's like you're 60, 70 years old. You don't want to give young people a chance to step up, to be the leader. You've been in charge for 40 years. But look at the stage of the country. Look at Cameroon. My God, these people are struggling. There's poverty. Poverty in Cameroon is terrible. It's bad. It's just like Republic Democratic of Congo, Central Africa, Togo, majority of African country. The poverty in Cameroon is the same as the majority of the country over there in Africa. 40 years, 40 years in power. Look at Republic of China, is massive, but they're building. They keep building. Cameroon is so tiny. That man, he been in power for 40 years. You keep running for president. What strength do you have? What strength do you have? And to me, that's a dictator. He should be moved. I don't care what other people they'll say. Oh, he doing good. No, he been doing good to the country. He hasn't done nothing for the country. He has done nothing for that country. That's a terrible leadership. He should not be in power for that long. 40 years in power and the country, it has not development. Agriculture, Cameroon, they're so bad. Creating jobs, it's so bad. When it comes to engineering, they are terrible. What good is of the country when they are not creating nothing? They have no industry in that country that is giving people jobs. 40 years in power and he has them old generation people. This is the problem with any African country that I see. Soldier, they put their allegiance to the president. They're supposed to put their allegiance to the country. Have the best interest for the country. Have the best interest for the country. That's what matters. But you have them old generation, even them soldier, even them leader that they following the president, they put their allegiance to the president. And that president that is there, they don't call him dictator. He serve He been in power for 40 years. Do you know what he been doing? Serving the European, French, serving the French and other European. Can you see? Not the people of Cameroon, but he's serving the European. The business of the European country, they're going over there, they're taking all the goods. The people of the Cameroon benefit from nothing in that country.
It's our responsibility.
But the European country, they are benefit from the goods of the Cameroon. What is supposed to be for the Cameroon people is going to the European country. Cameroon, they have oil. But it's sad. President, they think about the European country rather than the African people. Why? But the European country, they're calling Ibrahim Traore dictator. Can you see? A young man who's 37 years old. They're calling him a dictator. Ibrahim Traore he took over not long ago. They call him the free king. Ibrahim Traore, Mali, and Niger president. Free king, they're calling them, they are dictator. But those that have been in power for 30 years, 25 years, 15 years in power, 10 years in power, 43 years in power, they're not calling them dictator. Can you see what the Europeans they do? The people that want best for their country, them people they call dictator. But the people that they're doing horrible, terrible for their country, there's no development in them country. Them the people the European they like. You have all them president of the European they supporting them people. Why African country they always have to borrow money or getting charity from the European bank? Why? Is always the African country. Why? Why Africa country, they should not be in debt from any European country. They shouldn't. But we like to take charity. Can you see? This guy, you're 92 years old. Oh my Lord. Cameroon, stand up.
Who is on the field every day, like we see with President Trump, we see with Traore. We want people who are part of the community. In fact, essentially, I don't know why he wants to be president, because he's not being president.
How present is President Paul Biya? This is a pressing question for Cameroonians concerned about his advanced age and declining health.
His supporters say he is absent but firmly represented. Yet at 92, shouldn't he just step aside?
My response will be no. He's very strong. You want him to be where? To die?
Yes. Yes. I want him to die. Yes. My response is yes, I want him to die. He's too old. Pray he die. I'm not gonna lie. I pray he die. He's too old to hold a position. He shouldn't be in that position. What has he done? Leave it to the young people to lead.
It's our responsibility to push forward so that the next generation will be further along than us.
Give to your 98. That's to step aside. Step the header aside. My goodness. It's sad, man. It's really sad. My God, our black people.
Online, powered by Cameroon's political elite. So the question is, why do they want Biya in power?
We need his experience. We need all those richness that he has accumulated.
Oh my, look at that. This damn fool. He said, we need his experience. How old are you? Look at how old you are, and you're saying you need his experience. He has no experience. Only he has foolish experience. He has none. He has zero experience. Zero experience. You don't need his experience. Black people, he's embarrassed. Look at this. You know, you got slavery mentality is to exist in the African country. Slaving mentality. This is when European was taking the blacks from the African and they start calling them the Negro. This is a Negro right here.
Who this nigga up on that name?
damn, the worst thing of a Negro, they will sell you without even thinking. They will sell your entire house to the master, begging the master. This is what we have in Africa. A man is 90 years old. He been in power for 40 years. And this Negro is saying, we need the experience. What experience you need? You have this Negro here. He said, we need. This Negro here, he said, we need his experience. You don't need his experience, man. Come on. This is just bullshit. It's sad, but you know what? This is how black people we are. We love to give power to the most idiot people ever. Ibrahim Traore, the free king, they're trying their best to bring some glory in their country, but you have the European there, they're trying to say they are dictator. Come on, man. Come on. We need to stop this. We need to do better. I'm going to try my best to speak about a lot of garbage president in Africa. I'm looking for my channel to grow. I know majority of you don't know me. Maybe we're going to try to get to know each other better. If you can subscribe, share my video to any of your people, it'll be good. We can talk about the things that matter the most. Especially we need to lift up Africa. Even the blacks that they live in Europe and they're American and the Caribbean, we all get treated the same. Don't look at yourself any different. If you're black, don't look at yourself any different. Don't pull distance from your people, or you say to yourself, I'm not black, we are not the same, or I'm not black, I'm a different. No, any other race, no matter how much you can think you are different than the black in Africa, or you look different, any other race, even if you said you are in America, or you said you're Caribbean, whoever you say you are, any other race, they see you nothing that you have on you. You have a blackness on you. That's what they see. When they call in the African, we are below like a dog, we're a damn dog, whatever they see us, the same thing they see you as well. So it doesn't matter you, even if you are black America, you see black people as a damn, a black African with damn. So our race, they see you as well. Remember, when you're calling African, we're stupid. Our race, they see you the same. So we need to create strong character of people so they can bring the best in other. That's what we need. Some people, they'll say, why is it taking Africa so long to grow? Why is it taking black people long to come together? Africa people, we was together. Yes, we were together. Do you know how long it took the Europeans to come together? Do you know how long it took them? 1885, 1884. That's when they came together. Yes, that's when they came together. But remember, when they came together in 1884 to 1885, what happened to the European people? They went to World War I. Yeah, in 1914, World War I. And again, World War I, it was caused by the German. And again, World War II by the German. And do you know what is going to happen? World War III is going to cause again by the German. There are disease of that, you know. You can't blame them. It's their culture. And as a black people, do you know what we like to do? Adapt other chaos culture. What they pass to us, we adapt. We are so strong in adapting what is not ours. If I start learning the language of French, I make it my own. If I start learning the language of the English, the Arabic, whatever language, I adapt it. I am that people. No, you're not. They see you nothing, your blackness. That's what they see. You're not one of them. You can never be one of them because they see that blackness on you. The same blackness they see to the African, the same blackness they'll see to you, European Negro. Yeah, they do. That's why black people, we don't have to come together, but we have to try to understand to work together. That it means creating business, building the African country. That's what we have to do. We need to teach our children to look to the African country. We have to. We need to. If I'm not reacting in any video, I just want to speak about Africa. Through colonization, through slavery, and the discrimination, the racism that we all receive, and the control that the European they have. No matter what we think, the European they still have control of the African, especially the country that called Republic of Democratic of Congo, because the resource that is in that country is unbelievable. So I believe that country is not making any progression because of the European, the American, the French, the Belgian, the UK, the German. They all have control of that country. That's why it used to be called Free States of the Congo. Yeah, Free State. You know, they see it was a free for every European to go and take the goods. It was free for them. That's why they saw the Congo country. It was for the European. That's why we need to speak about this so they can free Congo. The Congo, it needs to be free.
We need to keep everything in our neighborhood, everything black.
The only way Congo can be free if there's more voice. We cannot be silenced when it comes to racism. Because if you're silenced when it comes to racism, your children, they're going to be treated without respect. They're going to be disrespect. Because that's what the European, they do to us. Because they see us nothing but damn animal. That's why Arabic people, they see us but nothing but damn idiot animal. Catch you to the next one. Peace.